In this question, we have the integral from 9 to 16 of 7t plus 1 over 7 square root t dt. So the key to this type of problem is that although we have a fraction, there's only one term in the denominator, and that is 7 square root t. So we're going to do a couple things. One, remember we can write the square root of t with an exponent of 1/2. And then also, because there's only one term in the denominator, we can actually split this into two fractions. If this was something like down here, 7 root t and then a plus 1, then we'd have two terms, and we wouldn't be able to do this. But since it's just the one term, we can do this. Okay, so we'll have our first term in the numerator, 7t, and then I can put that individually over 7 square root t. And remember, square root t I can write as t to the 1/2 power. Okay, and then plus another fraction. I have my second term right here, the 1. So plus 1 over 7t to the 1/2 power. Okay, so now we can do some simplifying. Right here we have t over t to the 1/2 power. So when I have a t over a t, I can combine those into 1t by subtracting the exponents. We also have a 7 over 7, and those cancel. Okay, so t to the first power minus 1/2 gives me t to the 1/2 power for my first term. And then plus the second term, we can't really simplify, but we can rewrite it to make it a little bit more easier to work with. Okay, I can have this 1/7 on its own, and then t to the 1/2 power in the denominator, I can rewrite that as t to the negative 1/2 power. Okay, so now the antiderivative for this is just two power rules. Okay, so for the first one, t to the 1/2 power, add 1 to that exponent. 1/2 plus 1 is 3/2. And then divide by 2/3. Or sorry, I didn't say 2/3. I meant to say divide by 3/2. Plus 1/7. Add 1 to this exponent. Negative 1/2 plus 1 is 1/2. And then divide by the exponent, 1/2. Okay, and we're going to evaluate that from 9 to 16. Okay, so just doing a little bit of cleaning up. Whenever we divide by a fraction, it's the same as flipping it and multiplying. So we'll have, instead of divided by 3/2, I can say times 2/3. So there's my first term simplified. And then 1/7. Instead of divided by 1/2, I can say times 2 over 1. Okay, so 1/7 times 2 over 1, that would be 2 over 7. So let's go ahead and just rewrite that right now as 2 over 7. And then we'll have t to the 1/2 power. Okay, and evaluated from 9 to 16. So lastly, we'll just go ahead and put in our integration limits. We'll have 2/3 instead of t, 16 to the 3/2 power, plus 2/7 instead of t, 16 to the 1/2 power. All right, and then minus 2/3 instead of t, 9 to the 3/2 power, and then plus 2/7 instead of t, 9 to the 1/2 power. Okay, and you can evaluate this on a calculator. And what we get is 24.952. And you can also use your calculator to convert that to a fraction, which would be 524 over 21.